said. Cause she don't be all in the mix, she different. Pretty and genuine, but that's the game. The first thing they gotta do is make you feel like they're innocent. And I hate to mention this, but it's just the way it is. The number one way they get you is making you feel they're uncomfortable with men. They tell you about trauma from when they was younger and somebody touched them as a kid. And most of their family did them dirty. Even worse, she struggled keeping friends. If anybody got to hit it before you, it really was just her giving in. See, people just use her for what she could do, but you really got love for who she is. So to the world, she a woman. To you, she really a baby. Yeah, she act tough in public, but you give her a feeling of safety. When you get the most vulnerable part of her heart, I know you see an innocent lady, but I'm telling you different. Better pay attention, cause she could get crazy. I know you've been knowing her long enough to know that she ain't the type to betray you. She wouldn't even wanna live life without you, so why would she play you? And she done been through a whole lot of shit, and she only got you to get out of it. She would not pay attention to nobody else, cause she only wants you, you can promise it. It's the same story, different face. This is how they build up the foundation. Make you wanna protect them from all of the trauma that they and their child facing. If you was looking for red flags, could've spotted them more than a Dalmatian. But that love that you got make you ignorant. So you ain't even trying to envision it. You see a woman that always been innocent. Somebody came in and took it away. Selfish people fucking put her through pain. She don't like men and she push them away. Listen, bro, I'm trying to put you on game. Trusting that shit is a rookie mistake. You think you know cause you look in her face and everything feels safe. And I believe she really went through it, but when she told you that was a skill. And all the love you pouring into it just won't fix how she feel. And I know you just wanna fix it, homie, but she broken still, I'm for real. If you found out who she really was, if you don't cold, you would get the chills. See, she know how to play the role, but you don't know who she really is. It's scary cause most hoes never get exposed for nothing they did. They take it to the grave. Hurt the most if y'all got kids. See, you was trying to save a life, but a hurt dog still bite. He thought she was a good girl, got his heart broken by a good girl. Nose is wide open with a good.
Welcome, everybody. I am Jesse Weber, and we are coming to you right now with special coverage regarding the arrest and indictment of Sean Diddy Combs. So before we get started, you hear that little noise in the background? There's a fire alarm going off. Timing could not be worse, but it is okay. In my hands right now is the recently, I'm telling you, one of the last 10 minutes unsealed indictment against Sean Combs, and I'm going to read it for you, and I'm going to go through it with you. I am breaking this down in real time. I haven't had a lot of time to really look at this. I'll give you my initial impressions, but remember, music mogul, artist, producer, he's been arrested. Now, and influence of the multifaceted business empire that he led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. A few things here. One, Sean Combs is the only one who was actually listed in this indictment. He's the only named defendant. You have to wonder if anybody else will be cooperating with the government against him. Now, I will let you know after a brief overview of this, I have not seen the specific names of any other individuals, including the people who filed lawsuits against him. But what this does indicate is they're trying to establish that there was a criminal enterprise and it wasn't just him, it was his associates. And he is not being charged, I should say, with federal kidnapping or arson or forced labor, but he is a component of the racketeering case. Let's move on. The defendant operated his business headquartered at various times in Manhattan, so you can see why Manhattan is jurisdiction here, and Los Angeles under a variety of United States-based corporate entities, including Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises, and Combs Global. Corporate entities in the Combs business included, among other things, record labels, recording studios, and other businesses that he has. At all relevant times in this indictment, Sean Combs, the defendant, engaged in a persistent and pervasive pattern of abuse toward women and other individuals. This abuse was at times verbal, emotional, physical, sexual. As part of this pattern of abuse, Combs manipulated women to participate in nightly orchestrated performances of sexual activity with male commercial sex workers. By the way, that is eerily reminiscent of what we heard from the person you see right there, Cassandra Ventura. Remember, she filed a lawsuit against Combs back in November of 2023, some of the day after she had talked about these, some of the months she had talked about being forced to engage in these kind of perverted sexual activities on the behest of Sean Combs. So this is kind of making this up. You wonder if she's a cooperating witness here. At times, Combs and others acting in his direction made arrangements for women and commercial sex workers to fly to Combs' location. Combs ensured participation from the women by, among other things, obtaining and distributing narcotics to them, controlling their careers, leveraging his financial support, and threatening to put off the same and using intimidation and violence. This is, by the way, characteristic of when we talk about sex trafficking, where you are forcing or coercing or threatening someone into commercial sex activities, or you're transporting them across state lines, not through coercion or different methods, not for illegal sexual activity. And so let's continue on. The physical abuse by Sean Combs, the defendant, was recurrent and widely known. On numerous occasions, at least in and around 2009 and continuing for years, Combs assaulted women by, among other things, striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects at, and kicking them. These assaults were at times witnessed by others and included, this timing could not be better what you're watching right now, one instance at a Los Angeles hotel in or around March 2016, which was captured on video and later publicly reported, where Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a woman as she was attempting to leave. That is Cassandra Ventura. When a member of the hotel security staff intervened, Combs attempted to bribe the staff member to ensure silence. Combs' violence was also not limited to these women. It extended to his employees, witnesses to his abuse. Again, I read
Oh,
the
okay.
indictment before this
There we
to
go.
get a sense. These allegations are eerily similar to what he was charged with and what he was ultimately convicted with. And by the way, we were wondering about whether or not that video, which Combs, remember, he admitted it was him. He went on Instagram and said and apologized for participating in that 2016 video. He didn't deny it. And we were wondering if this would be a part of this criminal indictment, this federal criminal indictment. Clearly it is. Sean Combs, the defendant, used the Combs business, including certain employees, to carry out consistent with what we are doing here. And again, constituted an enterprise as defined in the United States Code, and this is a group of individuals associated in fact, although not a legal entity. So you can have a criminal enterprise. It doesn't have to be Sean Combs Inc. You have a bunch of people. They don't have to be incorporated. It can still be a criminal enterprise.
Get ready.
The Combs enterprise consisted of the defendant entities within the Combs business, but not limited to. They have Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises, and then they go through a number of different entities and people, known and unknown. Combs Enterprise constitutes an organization whose members function as a continuing unit for a common purpose of Milburn chips in a gas station or corner store to buy a Powerball ticket. Now you can kick back on your couch, click on the phone. Mrs. Kana Whitworth here to explain. Good morning, Kana.
Yeah, hey George, good morning to you. So $1 and a dream and a phone. That's all you need now to buy a ticket in the New York lottery. There's a new ad that launched Monday. Timing really couldn't be better. The Powerball jackpot over $300 million and counting. So why not get in on the action if you can do it?
Drops incoming. Take it or leave it.
Say goodbye to those long Powerball mania lines and say hello to Jack Pockets.
Jack Pocket is the first app that lets you say lottery tickets here in New York.
Pizzas, dates, and now the potential to be a millionaire. All available with a swipe and a tap on your phone. The mobile app launching in New York Monday dispatches an employee to purchase your ticket once you place your order. Then they scan it, send you a virtual copy, and secure the original.
All the physical tickets that are bought when there's a jackpot going off are locked up in a safe at an undisclosed location.
If you hit big, they send the winning ticket to you. Startup teaming up with retailers who've agreed to split their 6 for
Function as a continuing unit for a common purpose of achieving the objectives of the
Time
Combs
for vengeance.
enterprise. The Combs
You're
enterprise is
redeploying.
engaged in, and its activities affecting interstate foreign commerce and operating in the southern district of New York. Now, there's a couple things there. So now you see why this is being brought to southern district of New York, why they have jurisdiction. When you talk about common purpose, and you've been following this here a long time, and you have been following the Young Thug trial, the racketeering case, that is the number one theme. The prosecutors in that case have been trying to establish that all of these underlying crimes were for the common purpose of furthering that gang. Here, there is a common purpose of furthering the Combs enterprise. At all times relevant to this indictment,
I'm high
Sean Combs,
sometimes.
the defendant, was the leader of the Combs enterprise. Sean Combs, the defendant, and others known and unknown, participated in unlawful and other activities related to the conduct of the Combs enterprise's affairs. These individuals include certain Combs business employees, such as members of Combs security staff, outside staff, personal assistants, high-ranking supervisors, as well as other close associates of Combs. Now, we don't know if that's from digital evidence that they obtained. We don't know if those people around him are cooperating with the government. We do not know whether victims of Combs have this is their perspective.
Enemies
who's been
dropping
involved.
into the AO.
Okay, purposes of the Combs
Surging.
enterprise.
Go
The
get your
purpose of the Combs
revenge.
enterprise includes the following. A, operating a global business in the media, entertainment, and lifestyle industries, and talk about record labels, recording studio, alcohol, spirits business. B, preserving, protecting, promoting, and enhancing the power, reputation, and brand of Sean Combs, the defendant, as a musician, entrepreneur, and figure in the entertainment industry. Enriching members and associates of the enterprise, including its leader Combs, and in particular those who demonstrated loyalty to Combs' business and conceal his crimes. Preserving, protecting, promoting, and enhancing the power of the Combs enterprise, including power of its leader Combs. Violence, use of firearms, threats of violence,
You're
coercion,
redeploying.
verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse. I know I said this a lot, but I'm just going to say it one more time. This is all consistent with what has been alleged in the multiple lawsuits that he has currently been facing, whether it is Cassandra Ventura, whether it's Joy Dickerson, whether it's Jane Doe, whether it is Rodney Jones. So again, this is not entirely out of left field with what has been asserted against him. Another purpose of the enterprise, fulfilling the personal desires of Combs, particularly those related to Combs' sexual gratification, including the exploitation of women and the use of commercial sex workers, enabling Combs and other members and associates of the Combs enterprise to engage in unlawful acts of violence, including sexual violence, sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation for purposes of prostitution, and it goes on. This one's interesting. Another purpose of this enterprise, securing absolute loyalty for members of the Combs enterprise, including acts of violence and threats. And that, again, is something that
Oh
Combs
my
allegedly
gosh.
threatened by the defendant. And then finally, the last purpose, protecting the Combs enterprise and its members and associates, including Combs, from detection
Yeah,
and
this shit is
prosecution
on.
by law enforcement authorities
I bet
for
it's when
acts
I'm
of
not first
intimidation,
died.
manipulation, bribery, and threats of retaliation. So that is essentially saying obstruction of justice, right? Okay. Now, the means and methods of the enterprise. How did they do this? It says among the means and methods by Sean Combs, the defendant, and other members, they used conduct and participate in the conduct of the affairs of the Combs enterprise. And there's a lot here. I'm not going to go through everything, but a basic says one example: Combs and other members of the associates wielded the power and prestige of Combs' role at the Combs business to intimidate, threaten, and
Did you know that you can get your prep for free? Absolutely. With Mr. You can get your prep prescribed online and delivered straight to your door.
to intimidate, threaten, and lure female victims into Combs' orbit. While often under the pretense of a romantic relationship, Combs then used force, threats of force, coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sex acts with male commercial sex workers. This is where they're talking about the freak offs. They go into a little bit more detail about the freak offs. During freak offs, Combs distributed a variety of controlled substances to victims, in part to keep the victims obedient and compliant. Sometimes, unbeknownst to the victims, Combs kept videos. He filmed the victims engaging in sex acts with commercial sex workers. Makes me wonder if that was what they obtained in those raids. Goes on, members and associates of Combs Enterprise facilitated the freak-offs by booking hotel rooms for the freak-offs, stocking the hotel rooms in advance with the required freak-off supplies, including controlled substances, baby oil, lubricant, extra linens, lighting, cleaning the hotel rooms after the freak-offs to try to mitigate room damage, arranging for travel for victims, commercial sex workers, and Combs. So honestly, you're talking about an organization here, an organized effort to facilitate these alleged crimes. Combs subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse to cause the victims to engage in freak-offs. He maintained control over his victims. And again, there's a lot more here where they talk about this. This one. So this was important too because we knew that there were allegations alleged illegal firearms possession. Members and associates of Combs Enterprise included Combs' security guards at times firearms. On occasion, Combs himself carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten others, including victims of and witnesses to his abuse. And about March of 2024, during searches of Combs' residence in Miami, Florida, is this fire alarm that important? Yes, I'm going over the Combs effect here. I think it says in or about March 2024, during searches of Combs' residence in Miami, Florida, and Los Angeles, California, law enforcement seized firearms and ammunition, including AR-15s with defaced serial numbers as well as a drum magazine. Now, if you have been following us on the side, following us on Long Crime,
Oh, is this hardcore? I wouldn't even see the map.
charges facing the second potential assassination
Gotta be.
of Donald Trump. Ryan
I
Rounds
wouldn't even see the map on this.
possessing firearms that have
It
obliterated serial
is.
numbers. So again, Diddy or Sean Combs isn't charged with this directly. It is part of the underlying criminal conspiracy, the racketeering case. I'm going to go forward here. So talks about support of ways witnesses to his abuse, threatened Combs' authority, reputation, basically how he wielded power and influence to get people to do what he wants. Now, this is the section that talks about the racketeering conspiracy. From at least in or about 2008 on or about the date of the filing of this indictment in the Southern District of New York and elsewhere, the defendant and others, known and unknown, being persons employed by associated with the Combs Enterprises. So this is more of a legal definition about what racketeering is. It basically says this enterprise they engaged in and the activities affected interstate and foreign commerce and knowingly combined, conspired, confederated, and agreed together in that agreement and with each other to violate the racketeering laws of the United States. So they're to violate the law, and that was to conduct and participate directly and indirectly in the conduct of enterprises through a pattern of racketeering activity. And it consists of, and this is where they have multiple different examples of the crime. So multiple acts involving kidnapping, charged longer following provisions of state law. Multiple acts involving arson. Multiple acts indicted under Title 18 relating to tampering with a witness. Multiple acts of forced labor. Multiple acts sex trafficking. So these are all these predicate crimes that I talked about.
Damn, bro.
Racketeering. The same thing was charged in the R. Kelly case. You recall racketeering, he was charged with respect to underlying crimes of forced labor and things of that nature. So again, very similar in terms of drug offenses. Multiple offenses here involving the possession with intent to distribution of narcotics. They go through a list of them, including meth. It was a part of the conspiracy that Sean Cole agreed
Oh, see,
to commit
this
at
is
least 2
hardcore,
acts
right?
of racketeering activity. You need at least
I
2
see
acts
somebody
over the
liking
course of a 10-year
clicking.
span to ultimately be found guilty of racketeering. And this is a special section. Notice special sentencing factors. From at least in or about 2009 up until
Well, what's up? What are we over here playing on Ghost Ship right now?
as part of his agreement to conduct a
A
person's
new
participate in
update
conduct of affairs
for
of the
season
Enterprise
6.
with pattern of racketeering activity. The defendant agreed to, in and affecting interstate and foreign commerce, knowingly recruit, entice, harbor, transport, provide, feed,
Of
advertise,
course, we
receive,
on our hardcore right now.
solicit by any means a person knowing and in reckless disregard
I'm
of
gonna do
that
like 30 minutes or an hour.
force, fraud, coercion. This is described as
Then we're gonna get up out of here.
such means would be used to cause the person to engage in a commercial sex act.
Thank you for liking the stream, though.
And I believe, and I don't want to misstate here, I'm going to look it up real quickly. I believe that this is actually a violation that could carry 20 years in prison. I'm just confirming it right now. This is the racketeering conspiracy. I'll get back to that and double check it. But that was all. Everything I just went through was count 1 in the indictment. Count 1. So now here is
Thank you
count
for
2.
pulling up.
Sex
How's
trafficking,
the studying going?
fraud, or coercion. Victim 1. Now, we don't know who victim 1 is. That person has not been identified. But it says, from at least in or about 2009 up into and including in or about 2018, in the Southern District of New York, the defendant in and affecting interstate and foreign commerce, that goes through the definition of what sex trafficking is, by means of force, threats of force, fraud, coercion, as described in the U.S. Code, any combination, would be used to cause the person to engage in a commercial sex
Let's
act,
talk about.
attempted, aided, and abetted, and willfully cause the same
Make sure you let me know what you over there studying and what you learned. 5 new things.
So again, we do not know who this person is. We can take guesses as to who they are, but you have to go through a number of these lawsuits. By the way, assuming that one of these people who filed a lawsuit against them is victim 1, could it be someone else? We don't know. Count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution. It's also a kind of sex trafficking charge. From at least in or about 2009, up into 2.
Oh, I knew I was going down right there. My scope, you see that?
Knowingly transported an individual into interstate and foreign commerce with intent that the individual engage in prostitution, attempted, aided, and abetted, and willfully caused the same to transport, aided, and willfully caused the transportation of female victims and commercial sex workers in interstate and foreign commerce on multiple occasions with the intent that they engage in prostitution. So again, that's a separate crime. I want to double check these, but I believe these could carry 10 years in prison. And then finally, so those are the 3 counts in the indictment. You have these 2 sex trafficking related charges and then the racketeering charge. And then finally, they have future allegations. You see this a lot in criminal indictments. It's basically suggesting that if you lose this case, if you are convicted, you will have to forfeit over personal property of the government. As a result of pleading the offense alleged in count 1 of this indictment, the defendant shall forfeit to the United States any and all interest the defendant acquired or maintained in violation of the U.S. Code, any and all interest in securities of claims against, contract rights, it goes on, sorts of influence over the enterprise named and described herein. So basically, if you profited off of the criminal enterprise, you will have to disgorge those profits, which is very interesting because they're talking about him engaging in an enterprise that made money, that was involved in the entertainment industry,
This dude back there camping for real.
We're going to come back. We have a lot more coverage here on Stay with us. I told y'all this wasn't going away. I told you this wasn't going away. I got you don't want to get into stuff like this, but
Come on.
you can't help it because you see the trouble down the road. I said it to you days ago. I'm gonna say it again. P. Diddy's in the world of trouble. Just look at what's happened since the last time you heard me speak on this. A couple of days ago. The Stephen A. Smith Show in the house coming at you right now. You're about to hear more. I'll let you go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the latest edition of the Stephen A. Smith Show coming at you as I look.
Damn! Oh my goodness. Almost had him with that throwing knife.
Thank my subscribers this whole week. Now it's over 806,000 subscribers. Can't thank y'all enough for all the support that you're giving me on YouTube, not to mention the nearly 3 million downloads we've had over the last few weeks on iHeartRadio. Can't thank y'all enough for the love coming, and I'm going to keep on coming. Let me get started right now, rather, because it's necessary. We're going to start with the news that shook up the entertainment industry this week. The arrest and detainment
Oh my gosh.
specifically, the Southern District of New York unsealed a 14-page document charging with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, and coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. If convicted on any or all of the charges, P. Diddy could be spending the rest of his life in federal
This
prison.
dude, he just
He's currently
camping.
locked up in the same federal jail that once housed R. Kelly during his trial. Combs appeared in court Tuesday and pleaded not guilty to all of the charges. However, the judge denied his bail, which means this week may very well be his last as a free man. Here's the bottom line. The story's not going away. I'm just reading some of the comments, y'all, and I just want y'all to know, I keep telling y'all it's the biggest story in all of this. My personal opinion, and this is just an opinion, I'm deducing points and facts here and there. Yes, he's a big enough name
Oh my gosh.
to go after with these charges that have been leveled on us. No doubt about it. Federal charges of racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force,
We gotta get our stroke back,
transportation,
man. No Diddy though.
etc. Those are very serious charges, and he's a big enough name.
I'm not gonna capitalize too much on that. But
He's a public figure, very high
I
profile.
don't know when I'm gonna stop
Yes,
saying
that's a
that.
big enough name. I don't believe all of this is happening because it's just Sean P. Diddy Combs they're after. I believe they're after others as well. And just like I learned from the Mission Impossible, the first one, when those guys that were chasing
Alright. Stop right in
Tom
front of that shit.
Cruise
Come on, man.
was saying, this is not complicated. You find somebody's soft spot and you squeeze. You squeeze Sean P. Diddy Combs. Knowing he's a public figure, knowing the connections that he had, knowing that he wasn't in this alone, assuming they're right, charges and allegations that they leveled against him to get others. You went after Jeffrey Epstein. You went after Harvey Weinstein. Who else are you after? You're trying to get everybody. And that's what I think this is about. And I'm just reading from some of these stories because I think it's important to point this out. When you highlight and you talk about some of the charges that have been leveled against them, and you
Oh my gosh, the pillow. Damn!
look at this
That
right
pillow
here.
was
When
slow.
Danny Kaye singer Aubrey O'Day writes, I never thought I would see this day. She told TMZ. We all
I should have
feel
just kept hit
inside of us
firing. I
what
would have
we
got
have
his
to keep
ass.
going. But it's not
Right.
just me.
Exactly.
But victims, you don't Oh, Daddy. You know 50 Cent was gonna make sure his voice was heard. Clown at P. Diddy. Taunting him, basically, because he long taunted P. Diddy for years over the harrowing allegations against him. And what does he say here? This is yesterday, 50 Cent. Here I am, keeping good company with the Drew Barrymore TV show. And I don't have.
Like, I should see my profile picture on Big O. Like, yo, Ty, you crazy for that.
50 Cent was referencing the over 1,000 bottles of
Gotta troll that man right now, man.
This was a frequel that the indictment revealed were allegedly
Gotta troll
found
him.
during a raid on
Cause if you're
Diddy's
not trolling him, that's
Villa
crazy.
in Miami back in March. Of course, Foxy Brown had some bullied, broken, and humiliated. Quinn felt completely powerless in a world full of super. Of course, Foxy Brown had something to say. Shit's about to really get crazy. And obviously, the Breakfast Club, the one and only Charlamagne the God, because remember, this show was carried on Revolt TV. That was once owned by P. Diddy. And what did he post? He said if Diddy gets racketeering and sex trafficking charges for freak-offs, there will definitely be others involved. And of course, the United States Attorney said, we're not done. This investigation is ongoing. They're going after more than P. Diddy. And by the way, one of the attorneys came out because they're disgusted by what's happened.
That I agree on.
Reading from an article here on Yahoo, the arrest of music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs is not about the 1,000 bottles of baby oil and
Damn, you killed her
during
from
the
that.
watch raids on his Los Angeles and Miami properties. It's about allegations of coordinated and documented physical and sexual abuse. It's not about the sickly.
Thank you for the GG, Widow.
It's about alleged systemic coercion, threats, and trafficking.
Fraud over here.
It's not even about Diddy, or at least not just Diddy. It's about the hundreds of people who enabled him, the thousands who turned a blind eye, and a culture that once again allowed the brutal treatment of women and men to remain an open secret for years, as long as the perpetrator is rich, famous, and powerful enough.
I don't know. I'm very conflicted about that because normally when you're dealing with the feds and the shit that Diddy facing, like normally the feds will have you listed in there, but if you like, I don't want my name to be out there. I don't know if it's gonna be like cameras in the courtroom for his shit, but if it's gonna be like R. Kelly shit, then oh damn. We probably all gonna be shocked. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm probably about to see some shit and hear some shit like, damn! But normally in a federal indictment, when you facing the shit that this dude is facing, and you got other people, even if they want to be like under the wraps, you hear like John Doe 1, John Doe 2, John Doe 3. I mean, when I'm wrong, I'm just saying. I'm not a lawyer. That's just common sense. And like how this man just said, Stephen A. Smith, he's facing federal charges. So, like, one thing about the feds, they play chess, okay? So, I just feel like even if they couldn't unveil everybody, you would have seen like John Doe 1, John Doe 2. I'm just telling y'all. So, I don't know. I don't know. I think, my personal opinion, I think it's going to take for them to like really try to squeeze Diddy besides the shit that they already gonna have on him and the shit they found in his homes. This man here. But that's just my personal opinion. I've been listening to everybody too. That's why I've been playing this shit. Cause I'm like, this is something serious. Like this is just crazy. Two black men. I mean, first R. Kelly, I'm saying. And I'm just keeping it music wise. But first R. Kelly, now Diddy. Like, if you an 80s baby, hell, a 90s baby, shit, I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because that's when Kelly was definitely at the scene. That he was out here. Yeah, so, I mean, just to see the shit that they going through. Do I feel bad? No. No. But what I take for all this And from these men, it's just you never know what people really doing behind closed doors once they get off that stage. Literally. Literally. You don't know. You really don't know. But remember, they're human too. Am I justifying anything that these men have done? Hell no. And with Diddy, it's all allegedly, except, with that Cassie video that got him looking like this right now. Because, like I said before, too, like that shit, like that is going to be the base of, like, the foundation and how he's really going to be cooking in grease. Because you can't justify that video. It's just like you can't. I don't care what she did as a female. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. I'm looking at that shit like, Diddy, you are a whole man, bro. You got at least like 80, probably like close to over 100 pounds of her over her, cause Diddy work out. Yeah, I seen Cassie. Like, come on. Like, she's like a fucking stick figure. But it just hurts me to know, like, people that I grew up on and idolized. Like, you feel me? This is what they really do behind closed doors. I love Chris Brown. We can't forget what he did to Rihanna. Feel me? It's just like, you're a man, bro. Like, you're a man. I blow up. This is just some, like, they teaching me. They teaching me. They teaching me, even though they don't have to teach me this shit, because it's like, bro, you can never ever see me participating in anything like this. It's just like, no, no. Denzel said, there's nothing wrong with attending a party, but you gotta know when to leave a party. Okay? Listen to that. Nothing wrong with attending a party, but you gotta know when to leave a party. Don't let that shit go over your heads, 'cause that's the true fact right there. And honestly, out of everything that's going on with Diddy, I'm trying to see if Hove is going to be in the middle of this. And why? Because so many people have dragged his name through the mud ever since Diddy been going through this. And I'm like, damn, yo, honestly, Hove is powerful, right? But let's look at Diddy. Like, look at Diddy Empire, right? Diddy was really like, he paved the way for someone like Rock Nation. Let's keep it a stack here. If you want to talk about history, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. Diddy paved the way for Rock Nation. I truly feel like if this man was gonna be in any sort of this case, yeah, I don't think that he definitely would have been like the head of this case. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't think he would have been the head of this case. I'm trying to see if his name really gonna be like unsealed or anything like that, but just, oh my goodness. When you study a person without studying a person, it's just like, nah, nah. Like I said, it's a lot of people rooting against him. A lot of people like, oh, okay, well, if they don't get him here, he's next up in line. I just like, I tell people this: if that's the case, trust and believe. They'd rather kill two birds with one stone. Diddy, what he facing, he got current allegations. I'm pretty sure when they had this law going on, which what really got Diddy in trouble. Once he settled with Cassie for 30 million, let's talk about it. Do your homework. Jay got money. Fuck Beyonce. Jay got a long bankroll. A bankroll that his shit so wrong we can't even spell bankroll and add enough L's to the end of his shit. Yeah, I really don't think the federal government will be after him right now. The man just reopened up another 40-40 club in New York City. Make it make sense. And trust, if whatever they found in Diddy cribs, right? LA and Miami. If Jay Z was on any of the, we got to think about this because Diddy been in the industry for a long time. So we not talking about just DVDs. We talking about VH sets, okay? VH, them cassette chips that you have to put into your VCR, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he would have been here. I'm just saying, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Did Jay Z date younger women? Yup. Do I not find him a creep for that? Yeah, because it's like, bruh. But do I think that he was on the level as R. Kelly and Diddy? Nope. Even when R. Kelly got in trouble, that was the next name that you heard before even Diddy. Looks could be real deceiving. And I should have been out here making bets against y'all, trying to tear my favorite rapper down. Like, you feel me? Like, on God. Like, y'all bugging. And like I said, until I see that shit, I can take everybody opinion, they so-called evidence, but until he is upheld, like in the law, like R. Kelly, who's already been found and guilty, he got to do years in two different states, and he only serving time in one state right now. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm open. I'm open. But stop me when I'm wrong. Because I'm not speaking for my anus. And then let's also look, also let's look at this. How long Jay-Z been with Beyonce? Diddy can't barely sustain a relationship for 5 minutes. Like fucking Rick Ross. So even with that 10 year, they was like, oh, his lawyer said, oh, well, they were together for 10 years. That's why the judge said, and I was dying when, when the judge said, what love got to do with it? Like, because it's like, oh, I could see people saying, oh, well, why she never left? Why didn't she try to escape? We weren't in that woman's shoes. And then you dating someone powerful as Diddy as a female. Who knows if she didn't try to escape? But who knows what kind of bodyguards he had on scene? Seriously. Why he knocked out? Got other people watching her. We really don't know if this woman tried to leave. But look, let's look at this. Before this law transpired, once again, which really got Diddy where he at right now, right? Why did he settle for $30 million so fast? When Diddy would argue over you over 50 Cent. Right. Right. I don't know if any of y'all could give me excuse for that. I know everybody probably busy now. Some of y'all gonna leave, but listen. I be woke out here. I be woke out here. I be woke out here. Make that shit make sense. I ain't hearing nothing but facts from this dude right here. And then, even after he settled, right, his lawyer at the time, because it wasn't the same dude it's not the same lawyer that he has now. It's not. But his lawyer at the time came out was like, oh, he's not guilty. Even Diddy himself, bro, bruh, even Diddy himself, he was out here saying he wasn't guilty. He made up his little excuses. The lawyer, and then what was it, like a week or two? And we seen that shit, and then he was on the net. The only rebuttal I've ever seen, the only rebuttal, like at that point in time, I'm like, bro, you were just better off not saying shit. You were better off not saying anything if you ask me. Once again, my personal opinion, my personal takes. I should have had a podcast or something like this. I keep missing all these major opportunities for real with my podcast, especially when Kelvis came out too. Like, I keep missing my shit. I gotta get outside. I gotta get it outside. But I'm just hurt because furthermore, they both black men. You know, Kels, Diddy, they both black men that most of us grew up on. You know, and to see like what they were doing behind closed doors, it's just fucking disgusting. It's just fucking disgusting. I mean, what more can I really say? Like, it's just fucking disgusting, right? Right, right, cool. Man, I don't know. I might have to really start doing everything that I talked about and asking other people to help me with. Man, see, it's the season to change, and let me tell y'all, Ty right up there. Ty been working on himself. You feel me? And maybe God is like, yo, Ty, you don't need nobody. Just do a podcast, do it on your own. Like, do it on your own. You don't need nobody. And I think that's what he's just truly showing me. Like, honestly, I think that's what he's showing me. Like, bro, you got this. But that fair, you got to put it aside. And I think we're going to have to, like, capitalize on that. And those of you that don't know, I don't care. Yeah, I don't know, but I got to go see Disability tomorrow. I got a little bit, what do you call it, like movement, you know, definitely getting better because I went for my follow up appointment today. So my doctor was definitely very happy about that. But it's still not back when like 100%. You know, I could do certain movements, but still it's not 100. And then most of all, walking on my heels. You know what I'm saying? He had me do that like I almost bust my eyes. Like crazy nerves. Like it's shit that you don't pay attention to. But damn. So tomorrow though, I gotta go and see um disability because they're gonna examine me with they doctors or whatever, and they pay for everything. You feel me? They like you gotta take a Uber and all that. Like we pay, they reimburse me. Definitely great news. But I'm making it clear to them. Like I'm taking my resume there tomorrow, so they know I'm not capping at all. I'm like, even if y'all need to take a copy of this, I'm like, I cannot do what my resume is built on. I'm like, my leg can't be at no fucking 55%. I need my shit to be at 100%, so I know ain't no tripping or nothing. And a few people that I know something about it, they told me that I will get back pay, but it's like unemployment. I'm like, ah. But I think I get like 2 or 3 months, some shit like that. So that's definitely good. You know what I'm saying? A brother like me, I'm like, man, fuck that. It should be like 5. But word up. But yeah, I gotta get examined by their doctors, and that's the last step tomorrow. And then I'm pretty sure I'll be waiting like a good like maybe week or 2 weeks. I feel like the way they doing everything, like yeah, by next month I know what's up. I'll definitely do. Definitely for sure. I don't know what's up. But I definitely feel like the whole procedure like is like bullshit. You feel me? Like I feel like after they receive your MRIs and shit, like you feel me, then they should like tell you to pull up. And you think these are not questions that I'm asking these niggas tomorrow because they got to give me this so-called special exam? I'm like, why y'all wait so long? I'm like, why y'all wait so long? I'm like, for real, like, why y'all wait so long for that? Even though pretty sure I'm gonna hear some bullshit. Oh, we don't know. We just do the examination. Oh my goodness. If I don't tell y'all that tomorrow, swear y'all can slap me through the screen. But I bet, I guarantee you, I guarantee you. We just work here. Like the shit that I've been going through, right? This shit been almost 6 months. Think about that. It's 12 months in a fucking year. Granted, the first month it was on me because I didn't seek help or anything because I was just like, okay, my shit just gonna get better. Being the fact that literally like the night before this shit happened, I was walking fine. Walking fine. Fine. I literally like who did that? Oh, Beyonce. I woke up like this, literally. Literally. Went to bed fine. The whole day I was fine. And I'm just like, I'm good. Eventually I'll be fine. But no. And it's like I wanna ask this nigga what he shot in my leg, right? And let him do that one more time because it did give me the movement. But if it's not gonna help the nerve, then there's no point because he was talking about what he told me. Because he went from pain management to talking about the nerve repair because of the progress. So it's something along them lines. I just forgot the medical term. But he was like, we can't wait on that. So I got to see him in like another 4 weeks. And I'm gonna ask him what's up right there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna ask him what's up because he's like, we can't wait on that. So yeah, if nothing really else changes, because he gave me this shot. I took the steroid pills that he told me to take, and that shit didn't do anything. Like the shot is the only thing that I hope that I could tell thus far because my movement is the same. And it was crazy. It was like the next day. It wasn't within that day. It was the next day. I was over here fucking playing the game, talking shit, and I was like moving both of my feet. I was like, oh shit. But still, with my right, I can't lift it up as far as I need to. But it's also because of the nerve, I guess, in the ankle, whatever the fuck. But somewhere in the back of this shit. But that's all y'all need to know. So yeah, that's what the fuck I'm going through, okay? That's what I'm going through. Black man is really stressed, but God got me. But I also know why he like, yo, Ty, I'm sitting you down, okay? I'm listening. I'm listening. Eyes listening. All I needed to do, I know they're gonna approve me though. Not really worried about that, to be honest. And trust and believe. Oh, yeah. I know they got cameras everywhere because I Googled the area, right? See, but once again, see, shout out Bounty Hunter D. You know, them and insurance scams. Yeah, shout out him. Okay, we ain't watched something by him in a while, right? I know, I'm pretty sure I got a lot of videos I could show y'all. Um, but shout out him too. Because I'll tell y'all one thing, what I'm gonna do tomorrow though is the difference between me and them scammers is I'm already fucked up, but I'm gonna be moving extra slow. I want all that on camera. And the fact that I just went for a follow up and I know exactly where I'm at, oh yeah. Like rummy my shit. Cause they put me through what they call a special exam. Which I didn't Google that yet, but when I get done streaming. And if I don't do it right after when I get up, oh yeah, because it's heavy on my mind. Because they're gonna approve me, but I want to see what that is. Because I just googled like the facility and like the area, which is not too far away from me. I think it might be like $50 for Uber. I don't know. Pretty sure that shit is close as fuck. They sent me another letter reminding me. Let me see if I can see it and find it for y'all. But I think it's kind of close. Let me see. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, it's definitely close. I could just tell, bump the freaking address, the zip code by itself. It just tells me everything. Yeah, at 3:15 tomorrow. That shit is lame, yo. What I wanted to, oh, when I called to confirm this shit, cause I called them yesterday, I should have told them like, yo, y'all don't got an earlier fucking time. That's what I should have asked them. So like, I gotta bring this form with me, right? And anything that's like I'm on medication or anything. And then they got this other form. Oh, my authorization, so they can release like whatever they do tomorrow. Basically, is giving them permission to do that. And honestly, I would work with my leg like this Cause if you know me, then you know I really like getting into my money for real. Give me my money, like for real, like. But I gotta think about my kids in the long run. And honestly, see, like I think about them more than myself. And I want to be active. You know, I don't know what my kids gonna do in life, but I gotta be active. Like I still pick my oldest up. It was oh, thank God. Like her school's like right across the street now, but I still gotta get up and walk to them. I'm just saying. And for my youngest, we've been taking Ubers due to my leg. And today, man, the highlight of my day was she was talking to my wife. So I tried to enter like Bean, and she was like, better day, daddy." Literally. I was cracking up because I swear I thought I was hearing things. She told me, "Wait, daddy, wait, better day." I can't make this up. I wish I could, but the moments I go through, all I could do was fucking laugh. Like this girl with here and acts like, no, you didn't. Literally, like, no, you didn't. Cause what in the world, Craig? My oldest, she don't really be saying too much. She just be like on something like, "Yo, what up, dad?" and take me to school. Facts. Like she's not really like me, which is cool though. Cause I feel like it's one and one though. Cause my youngest, oh, she's just like me, but times 10. When I get to meet her, Craig, like, oh, the other day I was on Bigo and I was screen sharing, and like she called me, and damn, seemed like today I got to like 800 people over there. Road talker, I'd have had that over there. Damn, that shit would have blown the fuck up because like that shit here for like 30 seconds, and I was like, can't be on this for too long. Cause you'll get clipped. And the way that I was doing it, yeah, with screen sharing for sure. Even though it would have been for 10 minutes, but still, right? She's different. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna get back into the facts or everybody's opinion. No, man, it's too early for that.
And they'd rather be charged with murder than have RICO charges leveled against them. That's how serious this is. And Sean P. Diddy Combs was willing to post $50 million bond. And with this economy, with inflation, with the government constantly looking to get their hands on our money, they said, keep your money. Nah, we ain't accepting it. Stay your ass in jail.
Yo, this
This
dude,
is
he's
not a
funny
joke.
as hell.
This is some serious, serious business. They ain't even just talking about his abuse. One of which was caught on video when he hit his ex-girlfriend or his then girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. This isn't even just about continuous physical abuse spanning years in terms of the allegations and accusations that have been thrown out about him. They're calling this a criminal enterprise.
That line right there, bro. Understand, the federal government only needs a few things to tie you into that. And then that's how you get hit with the Rico. Like, know your law. Yo, know your law, bro. Like, yeah, hey, listen, I, man, I love money, but it's just certain things that I just will not do for it. This man here. This man here. And just like I said, it breaks my heart. Like I said, most of us came up on this dude, and I swear, like I wish I had a podcast going. Like I gotta get my shit together. But it's one thing that's holding me back that a lot of people don't understand. It's just one thing, and I'm tired of talking about it. Just like I was talking about my PC. So that change that I need to make, we about to get that shit in motion too. Yeah, I see I got my PC, right? Right. But we about to step it up. Like I said this earlier, and I'll say it again. I think God is just showing me, like, Ty, you don't need nobody. Like, you strong enough by yourself. You could do a podcast once a week, start it out like that, and slowly build it up. We gonna do that shit. I'm telling y'all, God sent me down for a reason. It's okay. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And it's not gonna take me to like the whole summer of 2025. No. Just too much shit that's going on in the world. Shit, even if I had a podcast right now, I could have been talking about the election, which I know I would have been having a lot of controversy, um, like far as comments. But that's great. That's just called a friendly debate. And that would, and hey, fucked up on that. That would have been friendly debates. You heard? So yeah, okay.
which means there's a boatload of other people involved. You're using words like prostitution, essentially implying there was a prostitution ring going on. I don't know what else to say to y'all, other than we have to sit back and wait. And I pray that some of the people that I've seen over the years, some of the people he's done business with, some of the people we're fans of, I'm not going to throw any names out there, but we all know who used to work on the Bad Boy Entertainment. We all know that he's been friends with everybody. We all know the kind of connections this man has. I am praying that this man doesn't find himself in a position where others are inevitably implicated. And we see some of the people.
AKA, what he's saying is, right? God, this is why Ty, you need a podcast. And even just to review other people's stuff, because the shit I'm about to hit y'all with, honestly, what he's saying is he's hoping that the government doesn't squeeze him tight enough, like how he got them 1,000, bottles of baby oil. I mean, I can't remember the last time I used baby oil, so I'm like, 1,000. I don't know if they was being dramatic, but that's crazy. But what Stephen A. Smith is basically saying, he's hoping that the government don't force Diddy into snitching, because who knows what names we are going to hear. And me, I'm one of those people that's like, who, who. But like I said, the only person I would defend in this whole thing that people want to see, and I feel like people just want to see him go down because of how far he came, is Jay Z. Right, that's the only one. And like I said, because I look at his livelihood, how he sustained one relationship. Was he perfect? No. Yeah, I mean, he got caught cheating. Nigga basically made a whole record about that. 444. Like, come on. So I just feel like if it was anything tied to him, and especially, I gotta just go back to the law. Like when that law changed, that's what got Diddy in this bullshit. Cassie had plenty of times. Think about how long Diddy and Cassie were broken up before that law was about to pass, and she did it. What was it like 2 days before? Cause he settled the next day before the law was passed. Like, pay attention. Don't wish bad on somebody because, like, oh, you don't like the artistry, or you feel like somebody's a sellout, or because, oh, what they did. Yeah, like I said, I'm not biased against Jay Z saying, oh, he did not date younger women, but did Jay Z not grow up unlike Diddy, unlike R. Kelly? Keep it real. Come on, keep it real. Keep it real. Don't be biased. Stick to the truth. Y'all ever seen that movie called A Hurricane by uh with Denzel and he betrayed the boxer? And I forgot how many trials he had been through. But when he had his last trial, he was like he wanted to say something, and his lawyers had to ask if it was okay for him to address the court. And what he said to that judge, like, justice, justice. That was like the ending of his whole thing, justice. So trust and believe. And the era that we living in right now, they'd rather take down somebody like Jay Z more than a Puff Daddy. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. It's just sad that people really want to see him in a bad light because they don't agree with his business decisions. That's whack to me. That's whack to me. That's whack to me. None of us are God. That's why, like I said, I've been working on myself. I've been working on myself. Feel how you want to feel, but I'm not wrong about that shit. And can't nobody say that I'm not. You could tell me just one line right now. I'm like, okay, you wrong. And, well, I'll say a few. I just truly feel like if he had some shit going on like Diddy, oh, like I said, we would have been seeing that. We would have been seeing that. Only reason why Jay Z name is brought up in the middle of this because people brought his name up. You heard Hove comment on anything of it though? Stop wishing bad on people. Can't make it too far in life. Like I said, I know he did a younger woman, but Hove eventually grew up. Nigga got him a whole grown woman. A whole grown woman. They definitely got a few years apart, but like, let's keep it real. He got him a whole woman, a whole businesswoman. Nigga, like he's the king of rap and B is the queen of damn near every fucking thing. Behind Taylor Swift. Cause she had she yo damn. Cause she had an incredible fucking year, real talk. But like I said, I do my homework, I do my research, I pay attention. Don't gotta be in your circle to really know what's up. I mean, Diddy always gave me some kind of creep vibes, but not like the shit that I'm hearing. Not the shit that I'm hearing, the shit that's being unrevealed to us, the shit that's unfolding. So that part, like I said, just seeing what he going through, it is crazy. You know, I ain't praying for him, but I'm praying that nothing happens to him. You know, not here to wish death on anybody. But do I feel like he needs to pay for the shit that he's done? Right? And like Charlemagne said, but where was the real friends when he was getting too crazy on the drugs and shit like that? And that, that shit, it plays a part, but also don't put nothing in your body that you can't control. Like I love smoking weed because besides me having ADHD and it keeping me calm, I know I can control it. I can still be myself. I could go out on stage and fucking done smoke like 5 blunts. Like, damn, did this nigga even smoke? Those of you that know me, am I lying? Yo, Sean, what up? What up, my boy? So, like, even with that, if his lawyer try to say, oh, well, he was intoxicated, which to me will be a bad look, because now you're blaming it on a controlled substance, which ties into, like, also why he caught up right now. You feel me? So, yeah, yeah. I mean, and all I could do is I could just tell Diddy keep his head held high. You feel me? Like, that's it. He gonna do some time. I don't feel bad. We all gotta reap what the fuck we sow at the end of the day, no matter who you are. And unfortunately, Diddy thought he was untouchable. And like I said, if it wasn't for that law that was passed, right, Diddy wouldn't even be here. Think about that. Think about that too. If that law wasn't being passed, Diddy would not be in this situation. Just think about that. Just think about that. Just for real. Who sat back and thought about that? Nobody has said that on a fucking podcast. Widow, I've been the updater between here and Bigo. Well, I'm gonna say mainly with Bigo. I've been the updater over there for them. Who has said that on a podcast? Cause that's really why Diddy's. That's why he here. Cause that law that got passed, Cassie hit him up 2 days before that law was about to expire. Am I mad at her? No, no. Baby, get what you are owed. And to me, after I seen that video, I felt like she was owed a lot more than 30 million. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. But that law, like I said, that law, like, just think about that. If that never would have hit, yeah, well, just so you know, ain't nobody said that from the shit that you've been hearing, or the shit that you've been hearing from my side. See, I'm gonna do a podcast so you can listen to my shit. Fuck that. And you can tell all your friends about me on Twitch. Just the females though, no niggas. Niggas be hating on me. So I need like just women only. Cause y'all really be supporting me. Y'all love my tone. Not even like y'all love my tone. When I gotta lock in about something real, I could break it down in several different ways. And yeah, I love my personality, of course. Yeah, that shit sounded like this. Like, yeah, it would have been better. Be like, yo, you know what, Ty, you absolutely right. All that works with you. But I just gotta, yeah, about to end my stream. I ain't even playing another game. I'ma just roll up and go to sleep. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. Without them mess up the whole party, the whole thing. You're supposed to say, yeah, Ty. That's what you're supposed to say. Now I gotta direct you on your censorship too. I can't believe this woman acting like she's slow. Or whatever. Roll up. End my damn stream. Forget you. Hey, you still ain't send me my photo. So, see? Oh, there we go. Now I think I know who you are.
The people we love the most, stars we revered for years, producers and executives that we've known for years, implicated in all of this. Because the federal government is coming after everybody. We gotta brace ourselves, y'all. We gotta brace ourselves. Coming up.
Damn, he said they're coming after everybody. Damn, y'all might not see me soon. He said they coming after everybody. And I attended a Diddy party one time. Yo, but we're not gonna talk about that
Bruh,
because that shit was crazy.
bruh,
And when I was there,
bruh,
OMG,
bruh,
the shit I seen.
bruh,
But then it was like Biggie.
bruh.
It was all a dream. I forgot to clarify that because next thing you know, these niggas wouldn't be knocking at my door. These niggas have been kicking my shit in just because it's so nice. Nah, shit. And no, I don't got 1,000 bottles of baby oil shit. I don't even got one bottle of baby oil shit. I don't even use baby oil. I came in last time I told you I use baby oil shit. I only fucking use lotion, okay?
Bruh,
Get it correct.
bruh,
So if the feds are watching,
bruh,
SMD.
bruh,
Alright? Don't try to run up on me.
bruh.
Now be careful right now bringing up that dude name. For real. Shit get you in a hostile situation that you don't want to be in.
Bruh.
Oh, I'll send it soon. That's what I'm talking about. Even though it took you a zillion years. Well, as my boy Karobi would say, a billion rice years. Shout out my boy Karobi. Yeah, being my black ass on TikTok for like a week, which I don't understand. I think it's yo, man. I think they want me to really grow on these platforms. To be honest, though, I think that's what it truly is. But it's alright though. All know this saying: where there's a will, there's a way. That's why I keep fighting. But what I'm waiting for is for Widow to come and, and come and come and come and come and come. Seriously. No, that's what I'm really waiting for. Oh, I like how this shit break up over here. Okay, this is cool. You do. I'm waiting for you to come. You know what I mean? Pew pew. Catch a flight, but none of those not a Diddy flight though. All right, please, not a Diddy flight.
Bruh.
I mean, walking funny, and I'ma just know, like, damn, what happened? I need you to make it to me. You feel me? Or not?
I'll speak to the one and only Ryan Smith about the legal road ahead with Diddy heading into his federal trial. Legal analyst Ryan Smith does a great, great job for ESPN and ABC over the last several years. I'm honored to have him on. He's up next to break all of this down for us right here on the Stephen A. Smith Show over the digital airways of YouTube and, of course, over iHeartRadio. Be back with more in a minute.
No, I like that shit. That shit fire. Like, yo, man, I gotta get more analytical with my shit. Yo, I like that.
The NFL season is off and running, and Prospects has
I
got you covered when
fucking
it comes to
like
helping you make some big time money. Who
that.
doesn't like making money? You see, Prospects is a daily fantasy app where you can select two or more of your favorite players, and then you pick more or less on their projected stats. It's not only incredibly easy, but takes only 60 seconds to make your picks, y'all. The best part is this. Prospects has something for every sports fan. The WNBA, the MMA, League of Legends, and everything in between. Pick the stats for Caitlin Clark, Patrick Mahomes, and Dricus Duplessis, all in the same entry. And get this, sign up with code SAS and Prospects will give you $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. You don't need to win your lineup to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. All you have to do is play a $5 lineup on
That
Prospects
is
and you
dope.
get
And it's
$50.
crazy because I know somebody else who got the same sponsorship. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Pick more. Pick less. It's really, really that easy. Welcome back to the Stephen A. Smith Show over the digital airwaves of YouTube and, of course, iHeartRadio. Joining me now, as promised, to discuss the legal aspects of the federal indictment of Sean P. Diddy Combs is the one and only Ryan Smith, legal analyst for ESPN and ABC News, my colleague, my contemporary. What's up, my man? How are you? How's everything?
What's going on, Stephen A? Good to talk to you as always, man.
Thank you so much for making time out of your busy schedule. I really, really appreciate it. Let's get right to it. Sean Combs is charged with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and interstate transportation for prostitution. The crux of the charges are tied to freak-offs, coerced sex acts that Combs allegedly orchestrated and recorded. Is that correct?
That's right. That's right. The freak-offs, as the prosecution said in the bail hearing, the freak-offs are the core of this case. It all kind of revolves around that. And the idea behind this, you talk about racketeering conspiracy, Stephen A. That's the big one. That's the one. And you talk about the penalties here, minimum 15 years, maximum life in prison. But the racketeering conspiracy is the big one because it involves Sean Combs setting up business enterprises to be a record executive, to build a media empire, but also, the allegations say, conspiring with others to get together and set up a criminal enterprise, to commit criminal acts, and then to commit other acts to cover up some of those acts, all in furtherance, satisfying his sexual desires. So the charges you have are spot on, and these are serious charges, very hard to beat for a defense.
Is this an embellished way, Ryan, of saying that he basically tried to have his own prostitution ring?
That's one way to put it. You know, it's almost a way of saying he controlled this almost like a mobster controls certain criminal organizations. The allegations here, when you talk about RICO, it first started because of mob activity. You couldn't necessarily say someone did something directly, but you can say people got together, set up an enterprise, and decided to carry out criminal acts. So it's almost like, yes, a prosecution ring, but more to facilitate these freak-offs, according to the allegations. And Stephen, it's important to say these are all allegations at this point. The federal government has put together a case. They've compiled what they say is mountains of evidence, and so this will all have to be proven in court.
Have you ever seen anybody in a court system turn down $50 million bond? I heard $50 million. He's offering them $50 million to get off, to let him out of jail, let him go to home confinement and detainment, promising, according to TMZ anyway, that he wasn't going to be near any women or anything like that. And they still said, hell no, stay your behind in jail as of Tuesday afternoon. Do you find that to be a tad bit odd?
Not at all, not considering the nature of the crimes. Because when you look about bail, right, Stephen A., it's not just about, well, can I sit at home, I'll be fine, I won't leave. His defense lawyer putting up, hey, saying we're going to put up $50 million bond, showing passports. In the bail hearing, I've got his passport, his children's passports, he's not going anywhere. But when you talk about giving bail, there's a couple of factors involved. The dangerousness of the individual, the flight risk involved potentially, and the nature of the crimes. Dangerousness. These are harsh allegations: kidnapping, forced sex, coercion, bribery, kidnapping, arson. That's just some of what they're alleging in this complaint. Flight risk. You're talking about a billionaire, Stephen. He's saying, I'll give up my house. The prosecution looks at that and says, well, look, you have so many resources, you can find a number of ways of getting out of town. And not only that, the judge in this case, in denying bail, talked about how a lot of these activities happened behind closed doors and happened when he was under the influence of substances, according to the allegations. So it seems like the judge was looking at this and saying, if I did let you off and stay at home, you could commit the very crimes that prosecutors are alleging, and that's the last thing I want to happen, no matter how much money you're saying you'll offer.
Is that based strictly on the prosecution's assertions, or is it about witnesses who've already publicly proclaimed that he's engaged in this behavior? And even though they didn't necessarily do it this past Tuesday, the noise reverberating around this country about him and the kind of acts that he's alleged to have committed, and along with the video of him hitting and kicking Cassie Ventura a few months ago, how much of a role did that play in your estimation in the judge denying him bail?
judge looks at that and looks at what's out there, and the last thing they want to do is say, I let somebody out on bail, they provided the money, and then they did the same conduct, the very same conduct that's being alleged here. We find out that later. In a sense, trying to protect the public from what could be a dangerous individual. So did it have an impact? Yes, in the sense of what the prosecutors are saying P. Diddy did in this entire criminal enterprise as they allege.
Interested to know what you think about the arguments that P. Diddy tried to make in his own defense. Told his lawyer, of course, on Tuesday. I saw his lawyer appear, one of his lawyers appear on Cuomo on News Nation. And when she was talking to Chris Cuomo, she articulated that the difference people have brought up R. Kelly, they brought up stuff like that. They're like, you're talking about underage people there. In this particular instance, they're saying you might abhor P. Diddy's behavior, but nevertheless, it involved consenting adults. That is the argument that they were trying to make. How plausible of an argument is that at this particular moment in time?
Stephen A., this is a tough case to beat, but I will say this. What you're articulating right now is the defense strategy to a T. Think about it this way. They look at this situation and they say, this entire case for them, the defense, is based on Cassie's allegations. And what that really is for the defense, at least according to what we've heard from them so far, is a relationship gone bad, gone very bad. And it's important to note, when you look at the defense argument here, there are bad people who do very bad things. But just because they do bad things doesn't mean those are criminally bad things. That's sort of the angle they're taking there. Even when they talk about the Cassie video in the detention hearing, they talked about the precursor to that being an argument over stuff that was on his cell phone about communicating to other women. They've talked about Diddy being an imperfect person. They've talked about the freak-offs being adults doing adult things. When looked at that way, it's like they're trying to paint Stephen A. a picture of a bunch of people got together, had a party, and there was sex. That's not illegal. A bunch of people got together and had a party, and there was crazy sex. That's not illegal. None of them. They're trying to paint it as if the activities that people are saying Diddy did are not criminal acts. They might be untoward. People might think they're freaky. People might not like him. People might think he's a bad person. But for them, being a bad person does not mean being criminally liable.
One can argue, you look at Bill Cosby and what happened to him, albeit years later. You look at Jeffrey Epstein, you look at Harvey Weinstein, you look at R. Kelly. Because you have those specific incidences to point to in recent memory, that would dilute the potency of such an argument on the part of the defense. Do you agree with such an assertion?
I do, personally, because we've now seen, and frankly, we've known in some ways, many people in the public and just the way we look at life, we have known about the issue of power imbalance in our society. On jobs, in different occasions, many people, many of your listeners have probably experienced it on many occasions. And what we've seen to the Epstein case
That's crazy.
Answer me that question because he put up $50 million. They didn't accept it. Well, what's scheduled to happen to his assets right now? Yeah, if he's convicted, one of the things they're asking for here is forfeiture of assets. And look, Stephen A. that could be his businesses, houses, cars, fleet, all these different assets he has. We don't know the amount to the extent of what could happen here. That's going to be up to the judge again. And if convicted, but that's what could happen. Right now, it's all awaiting in. We wait for the trial. They have to go through discovery, and that could be months and months and months away. So for now, those assets might be generally fine, but all bets are off if he's convicted based on what happens. Kevin Lau, CEO of 300 Entertainment, announced that he'll step down at the end of September. He announced it Tuesday. He's been with Warner Music Group since 2004, which formerly housed Diddy's Bad Boy Records, and has been a vocal defender of Puffy. What do we make of the announcement on the day of the indictment that something like that happened, that he decided to step down? Yeah, it's a tough one because you look at this, and I guess on one side you could say, well, is there some sort of involvement with Kevin Liles in this? But again, I put my legal hat on and I say
Oh
we
no,
can't
I
rule
ain't
it
tell
out.
you
Sure,
thing.
all of this is either proven innocent or proven guilty. I always want to say that in a case like this because the allegations are so explosive. When we talk about other individuals involved, think about what is alleged here in the indictment. It's not just did he committed a crime. Racketeering conspiracy is you have a meeting of the minds with another person, a group of individuals to set up a criminal enterprise and do a criminal act. I am not saying that Lyles or anyone else that might have been identified or that people think about had anything to do with that. But I think one of the problems with people involved in Diddy's life is that they are now wrapped in some way in this. They might be in some way questioned about whether or not they have some involvement, or questioned about what they knew, or questioned about what they knew about his activities. So it becomes tough to say that the two are related. We just don't know for sure. But this is the problem of being in Diddy's orbit at this point in time with these charges. One thing I think all the people who are involved in his orbit in some way or another as employees, if they haven't already been talked to, they must be thinking, I wonder if they're looking for me next. I wonder if they want to ask what I know. And that puts you in a really delicate spot. Very last question here, Ryan. You know, Suge Knight had indicated during an interview months ago that Diddy's in a world of trouble because of who he is, who he knows, who he's connected to, and how there might be something to be concerned about. And he alluded to Jeffrey Epstein and how ultimately it could have supposedly suicide in 2019. You gotta remember that the two cameras near the jail cell, there was something wrong with it, and there was no video of the suicide, etc., etc. So you have a lot of conspiracy theorists out there that were saying he was taken out because of who he knew and who he could implicate, etc., etc. Suge Knight, usually you're not trying to use Suge Knight as a source, but when you talk about the music industry, some of the stuff that goes on in the music industry, if anybody knows, it would be him. Is that real politicized in your eyes as it pertains to the comic concerns that somebody in P. Diddy's position should have at this point in time? You mean that others might be wrapped into this outside of you, and that other people bigger than him might be wrapped into this? Yeah, potentially. Yeah, I think that might have something to do with them saying, no, we're not granting you bail. We're gonna keep you right here. You know, I think that when you have the Homeland Security, and again, I don't know, but my attitude, Ryan, is this: if Homeland Security is coming your way, chances are they ain't just coming for you. They're coming for more than just you. That's how I'm thinking. I could be wrong. You would know better than me. That's why I'm asking. I tell you, it's an interesting point because you almost look at it like this. There's two ways to look at somebody in a situation like this when you have a P. Diddy. First of all, you can look at it the one way and say, what bigger fish is there than him? So, because he's a big enough fish in and of himself. This is a man who's
Yeah,
assets are estimated to be in
I'm finna end
billion
this shit
range.
though.